welcome back to Captain of Industry. This is episode 23, and last time we built this production for electronics 2. Now, today I wanna try something, because we need to wait for those researches here to complete so we can actually use our electronics here for stuff. Before we really can use that, we have to research it. So what I want to try today is I want to try to use some, or to make use of some of those contracts. Now, I'm not sure what the largest cargo depot is. It's the 4 one, this one. But we could maybe like put one here or something. Well, we will find a point where we can place it. So basically, I want to look at this here because there are some interesting ones. Most notably, the slag to sludge, or the slag to sour water, as well as sulfur to sludge. So we could like do slag, sour water, sulfur, sludge. Would be 2 boats. We do have 4, so that's okay. There are also other quite interesting ones. For example, sulfur coal could become interesting because we also do have a sulfur mine somewhere. If I'm right, there should be one somewhere. Is it this one? No, this one is coal. This one is sulfur. So there would also be a sulfur mine. But I saw this one. It's 800 wood becomes 2400 corn. Now, why corn? Well, of course we can feed it here, but that's beside the point because we can just grow it in like quite large amounts. That's not a problem. But we do have a lot of coal. We do have a lot of wood, and we could even use this area here, for example, for some more. What I'm thinking, if we take this contract, and what is it, like, they have like 5 months, so this divided by 5 will be around, or this divided by 5 will be around 150 to 200 wood per 60, so that's quite a lot of wood, but gets an enormous amount of corn. Now, if we look what we can do with corn, then we can of course make corn mash, and we could produce ethanol, and we could produce plastics and stuff. Well, of course, that's really interesting, so that's something we actually can do. We can also feed our future animals, which we'll have to look into at some point. We can also use it to make snacks, which actually uses a lot. Cooking oil we can make from soybeans, that we could already do that right now, or from canola. So we could pretty soon make snacks, and this gives a quite big unity boost if we need it. But most notably, we can make a pretty large amount of fuel gas. Now, you can make fuel gas from pretty much everything. I'm fully aware. But I did some little testing on a sandbox safe, and I just let run. So like wheat looks pretty good too, or for example fruit looks pretty good too from the ratios here. I let them run beside each other with like the farms, and corn was the best one by far. I'm not sure if this actually is the case, but from what I know, or from what I tested, it's the best. So let me know if it's not. But what I'm thinking, we do have a lot of wood, and we can make wood pretty easily. Beside that, we need saplings, but we could also just put this to some other amounts. We can make quite a lot of wood. If we look at this, we definitely can get quite a lot of trees out of this, and quite a lot of wood. So what I'm thinking, we're making it into corn, and then we make it into fuel gas. Now, fuel gas is interesting because we do have a lot of different options here. So we can make it into diesel if we would need to. Now, we do still have more than enough crude. Like more than enough. We still have this one, and we still have this rig, which isn't even used yet. So we do have a lot of crude oil. Let's also send this one off. Why not? Can I? Yeah. So yeah, why not use that oil first? So we'll not use it for diesel. We can also use it to make cement, which is actually a really efficient way of making cement. So that's a great one. You can also use hydrogen, and that's also what is kind of my point here. You can, using a hydrogen reform, you can also use it for trash burning. So that's another point where we need a lot of fuel gas. You can put it into a hydrogen reformer. Now that's actually the same thing as if you would use the third stage here, take the light oil, make naphtha and fuel gas, and then you can make the naphtha into different stuff, and you can make some fuel gas, as you can see here. So we made some here, but that's not a lot. But we can make a quite large amount of fuel gas, and then we can put it into a reformer, and we can make hydrogen out of it. Now, as you probably are aware, there are hydrogen vehicles. And why not at some point change to them? Like, yeah, so I thought, why not trade some wood for corn, which we can feed, we can make fuel gas out of it, which then the fuel gas we can use for concrete, for trash burning, which we are still just burning it without getting anything out of it. We can use it for plastic. We can use it for a lot of stuff. We can use it for animal feed, which will provide us eggs and a lot of other stuff. So I guess you see where I'm going with this. So what I want to do, I want to just try and see if this works. That's what we are going to do today. So of course we need a lot of wood. Now that could be a problem because wood is currently up there. And I will probably just put this one in here. I'm not actually sure if I want to put it like more here or more here. I think I will just go with something like this. So you will be on diesel, I guess, because we don't yet have anything else. And then we will have to, well, let's actually see. What does this contract actually cost? It costs 0.3 unity to just keep it going, and 2.4 per ship based on ship capacity. So if we this is like 2.4, and if and so it's 7.2. Okay, so currently it's like not that much. So yeah, let's make this contract. Let's do this, and then we can. Has no module available, and then I think we need unit modules, at least one. Assign a contract, assign. So you are wood, and then back we get corn, so we need those. Now I'm not sure what ratio we need this in. Wait, how do we need to do this? So, well, we also need some diesel in here. Do we want to just do it with trucks for now? Yeah, that's gonna be fine. We need more people to do this. Let's see. We will run out of housing. So basically, you are wood. Now, wait, why is it... Did I do it the wrong way around? Nope. So we will basically put a storage here. And we'll say you are wood. And you are full. That's what we're gonna do. Now this is gonna basically eat through this wood quite fast, I can imagine, as you can see. And they will have a lot to do. They definitely will have a lot to do. Okay, but then they will fill this up. Basically, they are also filling the ship. And then, how are we going to do? Wait, what is the ratio of? Where are our? Nope, that's the wrong one. This one here. So 800. So 600 to 400. So we have. Yeah, we have 3 of those for 1 of those. So yeah, we'll do this. Eventually we'll have to make this one bigger probably. And now, assign contracts. Do we know where? Yeah, we could reduce fuel. Round trip duration. Okay, so we need to wait until it departs for the first time. Is there some wood in there already? Nope. Do we need to sign anything here? No. Why is there no logs getting brought in? Okay, there it comes. And the ship is getting loaded. It's not a lot of it actually, but oh, there the trucks come. There the trucks come, bringing in our wood. Now, yes, that looks good. So we are loading wood. And now, what do we want to do? We probably just want to have a quite large amount of storage here. We could do some. Well, we probably want to like balance it a little bit. Let's see, maybe 1 here. 1 here. And yeah, that seems like a good amount. So now we will take some fast belts. And we'll bring 1 in from here, 1 in from here, 1 in from here. That should be fine. So you are gonna be corn. And you are gonna be corn too. Now, we could, of course, get rid of, like, some of them here. Wait, which ones are doing corn? Yeah, these ones are doing corn. So instead of corn, we could do fruit, actually. Because I saw they actually take raw fruit. You don't have to make it into cake. But on the other hand, why not grow some of it ourselves? The bakery is doing good. That's actually good. We do have a lot of bread, a lot of corn, and not a lot of tofu. So maybe we should like... What's going... Oh! Yeah, that's something we should keep in mind if we do this. We actually need to now have those running. They will make fuel gas. They will make even more fuel gas. That's slowly getting like dangerous, but okay. So they take the corn and then we can bring them in basically like this into some of these. And nope. Like this. Why? What is this? Wheat. We do have way too much wheat. Maybe I want to pause one. Yeah, why not? And then we'll put you. You're telling me if you're below 75. You are also telling me if you're below 75. And yes, low supply of diesel. Why is that happening? Are we drinking that much diesel? Oh, that's probably because of the ship loading. Because, yeah, we needed diesel in here. So we will get our stuff in here. And then we can feed it into a lot of different things. But we can also feed it into something like these. I don't want to align it. Something like this. Well, of course, we can just like double this and stuff, so that's not a problem at all. We can expand this. So now we are getting You can see we are getting a lot of corn. And yeah, so we do have basically infinite amount of corn. Now we need to take care of this soon. Basically we probably want to do something like a tank somewhere. Probably here. No, we need to expand here at some point. And I don't want to do this too often. Rebuilding this here. Then let's take a... Oh, let's also take this one. As we need this one for fertilizer production. And then we bring this along here. And we can actually do something like this. And we'll put something there. And then we'll bring you in here, if I'm correct. No, wait. Which is the belt that goes... Yeah, we want to go into this one. Is this a new belt? Is that possible? So we'll basically go something like this. Over. Nope, I don't want to merge it. And then I want to go into this one. If I can. Can I somehow get this into this one? I don't think I can. So let's put it to here. Let's delete this one for a second. And let's connect it up again. And then let's take this one again. Something like this. Then we'll build you. And we do have a flue. Okay. Could also start to make sense to have some... Ooh, don't we have enough? Yeah, we can import some more people. Now we are low on housing. Yeah, so let's get another one of those. Ooh, we are low on the red construction parts. Let's pause some of this. You are full, so we take... Wait, let's first take this one here. And let's put it here. And then... Okay, and then we take a pipe. This is a little large pipe. Let's take this one. For now. Let's put it in here. And let's connect everything up here. Let's also connect those up. Those are more important at the moment. Something like this. And then we go down here. Over. And up again. Doesn't matter how high we go. Well, it kinda does. No, let's just go like this, and then like this, and then we connect all of those up. Whoops. Something like this. Like this. Like this. And also, of course, like this. Now, let's see. And now we should see some fuel gas coming in here. Let's see if that's happening. We're still filling up this one. Filling up those. Not enough workers still. What's going on? Okay. Are so many workers dying? Or let's just pause another one here. So we do have a lot of fuel gas here. And that's good because now finally stuff gets to the tofu production and stuff again. Yeah, that is a problem. Why are you... Are you so slow? Okay, interesting. Okay, well, we do have a lot of fuel gas now again. And what we are doing with this fuel gas, actually, this one, it's kind of problematic that we are mixing, or like, we should have some priority on this system here. But for now, that's fine. Now, what do we need fuel gas for? We will put it into different systems, mostly into hydrogen. We want to make it into hydrogen. But we also can burn it with water to make steam. So that's also what we are gonna do. But we want to make some hydrogen, which is also kind of useful for this whole thing here later, right? Right now we are just splitting up the ammonia. Let's put down some... Well, we need different systems. We also need some fuel gas over here. So, I think... Wait, that would be waste management, right? And it would be incineration plant, but this also needs water. I just don't have infrastructure there yet to support all that stuff. Let's see. Wait. We need. What do we need? We need a gas boiler, which takes in, and that's kind of bad. It takes in the fuel gas. It also takes in water, which we can probably just take off from here. Something like this. And it gives off the CO2, which we kind of want to scrub, but we can't yet. So we'll just put it away, because eventually I think it's here, CO2 recycling, I will make it into graphite or into ethanol. Even though this recipe is kind of weird. So don't think we are gonna do that. But yeah, we'll make it into graphite. So you are making steam, if I'm correct. Wait, water? Why is there no water coming in this pipe? Oh, it is. It's just slow. Okay. So you are making CO2, and why are people dying? Okay. So you do make 48 high steam, which we can then put into one of those. And what do you output? You output carbon dioxide a lot, actually. So we'll have to keep an eye on air pollution, which is already -12. And we can put down a lot of those. We can put down 24, or we could put down 24 of those. So that could look something like... Now wait, where are the inputs and outputs? So we put in steam... No, that doesn't work. Okay, but let's maybe take it, but let's maybe put this one on. So we are taking steam in, and we are taking a lot of other stuff in. So it would look something like this, and then we take 24 each. So we will probably have to use a large one for this. So we'll take fuel gas in here, and we'll put some smaller pipes down, and then we'll take steam. Oh wait, how much is this? 48, so we can just use this one. We will go up like this, and wait, one down. And we'll just put this one like this, and then we can take you and bring you in here. And this will make CO2, and H2. So if we now, well, we need more housing, or we need to stop production on something. Well, we do have a lot of steel. So let's maybe pause some steel production. I don't know. That could work. We'll see if it doesn't. And we'll do you. And then you will produce. Basically, we can copy you. And we can copy you here. Nope. Wait, that was not the way I wanted to do this. So let's delete this. And then let's copy this. Are there two signs that it's connected or just one? Nope. Oh, it's no, it's a no. But let's still place it like this, and then we'll have to figure out what's going on here. Like this, and then we'll take you and connect you there. So this is making 28 hydrogen, which we can then put into a large tank here. And we can make this, yeah, we can put this into, it's making more hydrogen. So we'll again take a big pipe. We'll do something like this. No, that is absolutely not necessary. Something like this. And we'll copy you over here. And the CO2 we are for now gonna put, wait, so you are gonna be hydrogen. And we'll build you. And we also wanna see some CO2. Wait, what can we do with CO2 for now? We can inject it, but we can't really do that because of, yeah, because we don't have the stuff. We don't have the limestone patch here yet, or like near us. So there's some hydrogen here. What is from? Yeah, carbon dioxide. So we can't really do anything yet here. We will be able to make it into graphite and ethanol. There's not a lot of stuff you can do with carbon dioxide, and it's quite air polluting, but that's fine. So we are gonna, for now, put it into, how much is it? 24. So it's also a big pipe. So we'll put it like this and like this, and then we'll do you. And we'll connect you up here. And we'll build you. And you will have this recipe. And this should, in theory, make hydrogen, which we can export, and we can also put down a hydrogen fuel station here. I don't know if the best place to place it is here, but it seems quite far away from everything. Let's also put down a vehicle ramp here, because I think that makes sense to put one there. And hydrogen fuel station, where could we put that? We could well, we can just put it here for now, or we can put one here for now. Like this, and then we'll connect it up with probably a pipe like this. And this should, and we assign like 2 of those. So this makes hydrogen, and we'll have hydrogen in here. And we definitely need to recover all of you. There should be a mass recover button. Definitely. Something like this. So we have hydrogen in here. That's not a lot of hydrogen though. Yeah, we can build like a second one. I don't want to make it too much of that stuff. And I probably now also wanna like do some balancing here. No, this one is good. This works for me. Can we put a fluid storage in here? Yes, we can. And we'll have this one here. We'll have this one taken back. Wait, something like this. And it will come in here. I wish I could still... Yeah, I will just do something like this. It's a little ugly, but it works. And then we'll put a flat balancer here. And then we'll put a flat balancer like this here. And we'll connect this one up. And we will also connect you up. And then this will be input priority. This will be output priority. And we'll do this. And you are fuel gas. So if we get fuel gas from the farms, which I kind of don't want to get, but I think we can't do anything about it. Let's make some more. I think is corn stable? Nope, corn is not stable. So we have to make some more stuff here. Okay, that will give us some fuel gas and some hydrogen stuff. So it would make sense to start... Oh, we are low on those parts. That's interesting too. Let's unity boost you again. Because we do have a lot of the yellow parts. This also means that... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of those, which I don't want to do anymore. Oh, and we can do some upgrades. What can we upgrade? We can make the ship bridge. Hit points. Oh, that could definitely help. And this one also, modification in progress. Can we cancel this? And we'll do this and we'll continue. And we'll see what happens. Let's go home. That could enable us to go to some more places and also get this settlement, because that could have some more good trades. Even though all good trades I know of, we do already have, so that's nice. So that would be some hydrogen production basically. And what we now can do is we can now connect those up here. And we should probably also upgrade some belts here. Yeah, let's upgrade them. Let's replace them and let's unity this stuff. Yes. So we should be making, now we are low on fuel gas actually, but that should change. Like this, and this is making quite a large amount of fuel gas. And let's see how you are doing good on fertilizer. We do have a lot of fertilizer actually. So let's make sure that we get this fertilizer distributed. Something like this. And we'll have way too many crops, but that's fine. We could actually think about... Oh, that's ugly, but again, nobody's gonna know. We could also bring all those excess potatoes and everything. We could bring those over to here too to make into fuel gas. Because as you can see, they are making fuel gas and they will be working soon, or very soon again. Yes, and they are making hydrogen, which is starting to get stored up here. I'm actually thinking about putting a belt from here. That could even be a slow one. Just to be like, well, all excess is just gonna go somewhere. We don't have enough veggies. Yeah, because this one isn't... Yeah, we'll have to let this run too, because I stopped that one. But that means we definitely have too many potatoes. So let's get rid of you, and let's get rid of you. And we will put down some U-shaped balancer and some flat balancers, which we can then set the output priority to the one that is right now. Can wedgies even be... Yes, they can. The question is just, can we get them in here? Oh, yes, we can. Wait. That would be like this, right? Oh no, but we need to... Yeah, but we can just put down some other ones for those. But for now, veggies are also not backing up. I don't know, maybe that will change in the future. And we'll just bring you... Can we bring you along here? In those, all those messy belts? Nope. I don't want you to connect here. Definitely not. And we'll bring you to somewhere... I don't know. Where will I bring you? Cannot find valid pillar placement. Yeah, I don't know. Can't we do anything here? Let's take those... Oops. Did I just... I didn't even know you could do that. How can you cancel that stuff? Okay, so... Let's maybe do something like this. Like this. Can we go behind here somehow? Nope, we can't. Okay, then let's just try and do this. And then we will go down to this one. And we'll also try to upgrade some of those. Because that could be a lot of parts, actually. No. I definitely want to not build you. Okay, now it's built already. We'll just pause it and put another one here. Oh, even though they will not even get water. Like, there's no... Wait, how do they... Oh, they don't need water, right? Okay. But yes, there's gonna be a problem here. Not enough workers again. Okay, now we don't have more houses. So, but it seems like hydrogen production is working, which also means we could start replacing some with hydrogen. Now, do I want to do this? Is this stable enough? Well, it kinda is with the contract and our wood, which is getting low. That also makes sense. Why do we have enough wood coming in here? Not really, right? Well, there is stuff coming, but not too much. How are saplings? Saplings are absolutely great. But also we have to pay attention because we are now burning coal again for power. How is this? Copper is also always on a close call. I will unity them temporarily if I don't forget to turn them off again. But now we could try to replace some. Or we can just build new ones. We could like go with large tree harvester, the hydrogen version. Or we could go with amphibious vehicles. But I kind of want to make a separate episode out of that when we build the bridge. So that's not going to happen right now. And But what we also definitely could do is we could take away this ammonia, because the ammonia well, technically we could need it for other things, but we do have too much anyway, so why not? Why not do that there? So we do have hydrogen. Yeah, let's just try and let's take like some trucks and make it them into hydrogen trucks. Let's take like maybe 10 hydrogen trucks and let's just try. And let's also take one of those. Do they have multiple fluid inputs? They don't. Okay. Let's see if we can make some of them, and we just have to now put an alarm here if there's not enough hydrogen here. Low supply of coal. That's also not ideal. Why is there not enough coal? It seems like there should be enough coal. That stuff is fine. That stuff is fine too. Are we done with digging here again? That's good. I definitely like that. Whoopsie, that's dangerous. Okay, then why are you not doing anything? You should oh, now you are again. Okay. Let's keep this up. Let's keep this operation up here. I'm too far in to not keep going. Oh, it's the dirt again. That's why. So we'll just put some more designations here. We'll also put down those again to make this a very clean edge. Other dumping is still good. That looks good. That looks good. Low supply of copper. You should get better now that I did this. Let's see if they are fast enough. Let's see. Let's also now that we for sure have enough fuel gas, I will take you. Actually, do we have enough fuel gas? Well, it seems like it. Let's make sure we are actually incinerating that stuff. Are we getting any? No, we are not getting steam back from there. But we are... Wait, how does this work? Solid incineration plant. So you are taking waste and hydrogen or waste and fuel gas. Is there a difference? There is not really a difference, so why bothering? Is 18 steam enough to... Do we have desalination? Yes, we do have desalination. This is enough to produce more water than we can need. So let's take fuel gas. And so we need some fuel gas here. We need some... Well, to be honest, at this point, do we have a way of getting rid of exhaust? It's with the exhaust scrubbers, right? Yeah, you take water and exhaust and you make sulfur and carbon dioxide. And some steam. And a lot of air pollution anyway, so... Or you take some limestone too and then you make slag instead of air pollution. Interesting. Yeah, I think this is still way better, this exhaust, than burning all that waste. Right? Yes. Yeah. That has to be better. If it's not, that would be really weird. Okay, and then let's take some water. Where are we taking water from? My idea was to just take the steam here. There's 18 steam. And use it to desalinate water, basically. And that should be enough water to... Okay, wait, let's take this thing. Let's put it here for a second to think about the system. So we do have a little trash buffer. We do have a little water buffer. Nope. Like this. And we do have a little fuel gas buffer. So we have fuel gas, we have trash, which will notify us if like more than like 50, no, more like 25% full. That should be never full basically. And then we'll take, wait, and then we'll take some water in here. And we'll have some fuel gas in here, and you will just truck you for now. It's not that much fuel gas. And then we could try, that would be underwater, right? Thermal desalinator. So you are making 87 water from our steam. You are making 18 steam. So we could run one of those comfortably. So we could take one of those, flip them like this. We could say you go into a pipe balancer here like this. So we take you go here. You go here, you go somewhere else, basically. Then we could have an export going there, so you are priority out. We take you also into a pipe balancer. You are having output priority here, but you can also just vent excess. Is that how this could work? Yes, that should work. So we'll have, yeah, I'm not gonna bother about like this little, steam. Like it's gonna be like not a lot. This is using this is giving 18. This is using 12. So that's definitely just not worth bothering about. And then you will have water. We need to get seawater from somewhere. So we get some, wait, how much water? You are only drinking 18 and you are making 78. Interesting. Okay. And then we'll have to have the seawater pump. And we'll have to have, well, we have to first place that thing. Can we take this and put this here? Does it fit somehow? Okay, if we pause the game, this is risky, and then we unity you away for a second. Can we do that? So now trash is piling up, so we have to be fast. And then we take you. We will put trash in here. This is 200% per minute. That should be fine. Are you connected or no? Can we then delete you? And we'll put you here. And then we'll put you here. Then we need, well, maybe we should put back those solid burners, something like this, and just put them back to back here, just so we are not running into issues. And then we'll build you, so we should be able to run this again. Then we'll have fuel gas here, which is kind of problematic. So let's take the fuel gas over here. And let's use a pipe from here to here. You are full. You are able to import. Water will have to be imported until like here. And then we'll have to have some water, some seawater with a pump. Like this, which is then getting pumped in here. Now how much? 100. So we'll have to upgrade this. Are you? Yes, 108. You are making one. That's perfect. That's perfect ratios. And then we'll take liquid dump. Nope. We'll take liquid dump like this, where we can, or something like this, where we can take this maybe. Oh, that could be problematic too now with this. With this pipe, we'll have to figure something else out. Can I get you here? And then we'll bring you here, and we'll bring you here. Now you will dump, no, you will dump brine, which is basically like free, and we have to burn waste on you. So let's do this, and then we'll build you. Let's see if we can get some water in this. They cannot reach it. Is that a problem? Okay, then let's do this. Let's not import anything. No workers. Okay, so we'll have to unpause one of these. And we'll have to get some more workers. Something like this. Now, what are we missing? We are missing fuel gas, which is getting brought in. And we are missing some water. Can we take you temporarily, put here, Unity, you, we'll put some water in you. Shouldn't need that much water. And then we will pause you. Let's see if we get water. Low supply of copper still. We are using a lot of copper. That's worrying. Is it for those? Well, we are producing a lot of electronics right now, but still. Yeah, we should probably set up those with the... Wait, which ones? These ones. With the acid, so we get the full... Yeah, we should definitely do that now that we do have sulfur. Like, we do have enough sulfur. Let's make that. Let's make those. Let's do that real quick. Wait. How do you make acid? We make acid like this. No, how do we make acid? Here, with a mixer. And we'll put you down here. And then we'll put... Wait, that's the wrong way around. Something like this. Terrain too low. What did I press? Like this. And then we'll put you in here. And we'll put you back in here. Where we take you out again. You out again. You out again. And then we'll do this. And we'll put down a sulfur storage here. Sulfur, where is it? Sulfur. Full sulfur here. We'll make some acid here, which we then put into a pipe balancer here. And if for any reason there is no... if there's for any reason no... Wait, that was weird. If there's for any reason no acid, we will just use the water as well. And then here we will also put you. We'll put you on top. And then we can put you here. And that should make this a little bit more efficient. Now, of course, wow, that's a lot of people we just lost. Yeah, we definitely have to look into... We'll definitely have to look into some... There's the truck coming. He will bring some sulfur, which is made into acid. And then they should use acid from now on. How much are you making? You're making 72, so that's more than enough. So yeah, they should definitely now be making enough. And I'll also upgrade those to, I don't know, just for the feeling. Let's also see if we can get this working. Now, some water in here. That was way too much. That was way too much. Okay. I got distracted there. That's way too much water. You got steam, you got water in you, you got everything in you basically. That's good. We'll quick remove you. So yeah, now we should be basically having a cleaner way of doing this. Air pollution is still going up for some reason. Probably because of all the CO2? Not exactly sure. Are there some... We only have replaced one. Is that true? Well, because we can't get any electronics. Well, you can get electronics here. Do I need to like actually feed you electronics? Do I need to put down... That could be possible. We could do that. We could put down some electronics. Electronics 1. Where are you? There. And we'll just fill you up like this. And we'll put you in here. And yeah. So what are our vehicles now? Yeah, we got one hydrogen truck. Interesting. Good. There's no steam here. Ooh. Yeah, of course. Well, that won't work. We don't want to put that stuff in there, so we have to take you. And can we bring it over here somewhere? And then bring it down here. So this will work. Then we'll have more. We'll have power again. I hope. You are full of depleted steam. Priority is in there. That shouldn't work. Oh. Yeah, so let's quick remove this. Let's quick remove it again. Let's quick remove it. Let's quick remove it. Is it now empty? It's just water in there. Again. Still low supply of copper. Let's also upgrade you so you're not running low that fast. We are out of power. Okay, but now it seems to be working again. Is it filling up? Yes, it is. Good. So this seems to be working again. Our woods are growing back now that the storage is not full at all. Not full at all. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, we're loading a ship again. Yeah, we did probably go through quite a lot of corn. That's quite possible. Let's see. This is working beautifully. I think that's some progress for this episode. I absolutely lost track of the time, but I think we did get some stuff done. I really like this. Thanks a lot for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and we are gonna see each other next time. Bye.